So, ladies and gentlemen, they always say we're 6 degrees of separation away from glory. Now, Mike Rosser, a follower of our channel, mentioned that he's a very talented father, Vic, and the great Murray Oliver played with the same team. And Vic, actually, Murray Oliver was the best man at Vic and Mike's mother's wedding, like his parents. And that's tremendous because back in the day, ladies and gentlemen, the Hamilton region was tremendous for hockey. That was Murray Oliver's, not say foundation for the great elite career he had. But my God, he was a great player, as were the many players on this team. We're going to talk about the Hamilton Tiger Cubs. Now, originally they were the original Windsor Spitfires, and they went in the Canadian Junior Ice Hockey League in the OHA under that name from 53 to 1960. Of course, based in the Steel City. The Hamilton Juniors, which we recall initially in the early part of 53. At the time, Hamilton had a historic senior OHA team, still called the Tigers in the city, but sadly the popularity of the team was fading due to mismanagement and the city of Hamilton being more attracted to younger hockey prospects versus senior players. The franchise was first partnered with Detroit Red Wings from day one, just as the previous season when the Juniors again were in Windsor. During this time, when a local newspaper covered hockey, the paper specifically called the OHA-OHL squads the Cubs, and that was adopted by mid-season versus the Juniors. The Tiger Cubs played from 53 to 60, after which the team was finally renamed to the Red Wings, and that franchise was iconic as well, as he wanted to emphasize the Detroit connection and increase ticket sales because, of course, Gordie Howe and everybody else. The best season for the Tiger Cubs was that glorious 1955. The squad reached the OHA finals for the J. Irish Robinson Cup, but were defeated by a very strong Toronto Marlies team, 4 wins to 1 with 1 tie. Now, back in the day, ladies and gentlemen, the OHA, this was the precursor to the draft, and there was a lot of NHL club teams, but my God, the talent came out of there was tremendous. There was also previous OHA junior teams in Hamilton. The Hamilton Zazbos, or Zabos, played from the early 40s to 47, and in the 1930s, Hamilton had an OHA team known as the Bengal Cubs. In the 1920s, there was a junior Tigers team at the same time as the NHL Tigers team. Now, the Tiger Cubs played home games at the venerable Barton Street Arena, then known as the Hamilton Forum. Of course, award winners on the team was the great Murray Oliver, of course, NHL star for a number of years, won the Red Tilson Trophy in 57-58 as MVP, while Dennis Riggin won the Dave Pinky Trophy for the lowest team goals against average. And, of course, Riggin is very well known for great goalies, Pat Riggin and everybody else. Now, key players on the team was Dave Amadio, Don Blackbird, Jack Hendrickson, the great Larry Hillman, Larry Jeffrey, the great Brian Kilray, Lowell McDonald, Pitt Martin, John Muzak, again, Murray Oliver, the great Leaf and Atlanta Flame and coach Pat Quinn, Wayne Rivers, and, of course, Howie Young. Now, the team had a very, very strong opening campaign in 54, 31-24-3 with third in the OHA. Now, 21-23-5 in 55, 13-30-5 in 56, 24-26-2 in 57, 27-18-7 in 58, 11-35-8 in 59, and of course their last and worst record, Hamilton, 48 games, 10-34-4. Their best goals for, of course, was that 58 game season in 54, when he scored 222 counters. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's not deny the importance of Hamilton for junior hockey. But how it worked, if I'm not mistaken, back in the day, ladies and gentlemen, I think the reason why the Red Wings were so popular in that part of Ontario, not only Gordie Howe, because they had such a presence in Hamilton. So for their late great Vic Rouser and, of course, Murray Oliver and Mike Roser, if I'm pronouncing it right, who said he appreciated what he did on Murray Oliver and his talent and his connection to Murray's family through his father's friendship, being a best man. Boys and boys, ladies and gentlemen, I miss covering Hamilton junior hockey. I did that for a number of years. There's nothing better than a junior game in Hamilton when the chips are on the line and the rivalry is hot. Thanks for listening. Bye.